What up, though, y'all? It's Chris, broadcasting from the D. We got to talk about Quentin Rampage Jackson's son, Rajah Jackson. It's been about a month, maybe a little bit longer, since that whole incident happened where he beat Syko Stu unconscious. And he was never arrested, never charged with anything. The police seemed like they weren't going to do anything. But you skip forward to now, and I'm not taking any delight in this. Um, I hate situations like this, especially with young men. I just hate to see young men end up in bad situations that if they would have exercised some sort of self-control, some sort of emotional maturity, emotional intelligence, even that they wouldn't have found themselves in. But Rajah has been arrested, and here's a article about it. Fox News. There's a few different ones. I was gonna read the CNN one, but when I went back to search for it again, this is the first one that popped up. So we're gonna go with this one. UFC champion son charged with felony assault for viral beatdown of pro wrestler and stunt that quote went wrong end quote. Former UFC fighter Rampage Jackson's son, Rajah, was arrested for the alleged brutal beatdown of a professional wrestler that was live streamed. It's funny hearing him say allegedly when, I mean, we all saw the video. We saw the video. We heard Rajah cop to doing it and why he did it. Wasn't a good reason. He people always messing with him and trying him, whatever it is. He let his chat hype him up, telling him that he a fake crash out, all that. So I guess for legal reasons, you still have to say allegedly, but I always find it weird when it's allegedly, when the accused is on video in 4K committing said crime. Last month, Rajah Jackson climbed into the ring and body slammed Stuart Smith, known professionally as Syko Stu. Psycho spelled Syko. Interesting way to spell psycho. Before beating the apparently unconscious wrestler at a, Knox X Pro Wrestling Academy. The assault was widely viewed online in footage live streamed Saturday and disseminated across social media. Jackson was booked on a felony and is being held on a $5,000 bail. Some people say that's not high enough. And I'm going to say this for those. We're going based off Rajah, not his father. People who are saying that it's not high enough, you're probably going by the fact that you think that his father is swimming in cash or whatever. We don't know that. We don't know if Rampage Jackson got bread like that or what, but even if he did, he's not the one who committed the crime here. His son is. So you have to make bail based on the individual. Also, to my understanding, Rajah has no criminal record whatsoever, so that was probably taken in consideration. Him being the son of who he is surely has some influence, but there's other factors here to consider. The Academy said Jackson assaulted Smith during a match, going off the normal script to commit the beating. Jackson threw at least 20 punches to the head of the apparently unconscious wrestler. Smith sustained a serious head injury, trauma to both the upper and lower jaws, a laceration to his upper lip, and a fracture to the maxilla bone, which unfortunately resulted in the loss of several teeth, according to a post on Instagram. Knock X Pro Entertainment and Academy posted a statement on its Facebook page condemning Jackson's actions. Everyone trying to run and hide here and, sort of, I guess, brace for any possible accountability holding. The wrestling promo, I've never heard of them before. I don't know how liquid they are. People are talking about Syko Stu should sue Rajah, but they should also, or he should also, sue the promotion for having them there. You guys brought in a guy who wasn't really a wrestler. You guys brought in a guy who wasn't really seemingly stable, wasn't really vetted well, and I mean it cost you. You know, a man is here, very hurt, and I don't know. I think there should, aside from Raja, I think there should also be some accountability with this promotion, because they hold some responsibility here, because they had him featured. Let's continue though. What was supposed to be a planned and agreed upon wrestling spot turned into a selfish, irresponsible act of violence against Mr. Smith, a statement read. So, yeah, the promotion is condemning him. This egregious act is reprehensible and never should have occurred. In the 17 years of operation, Knock X Pro Wrestling Academy, there has never been anything as heinous take place such as this, and we apologize to our patrons and fans. No apology to Syko Stu, though? Really? No apology to the guy who was hurt? You're worried about the fans. Okay. All right. Not to say that they aren't owed an apology, but the spectators, they are the least of who you should be concerned about here. Rampage Jackson said the assault was part of a previously planned performance that went wrong after Smith apparently angered Raja by unexpectedly hitting him in the side of the head earlier in the day before the match. Yeah, he took a pop can and slammed him upside the head. He was working. You could clearly see, like, man, if you've watched enough wrestling, you don't even have to watch a ton of wrestling. If you've just watched some wrestling in your life, you know this guy is working. But Raja, I don't know, man. He kind of weird, man. And I'm not saying that to be insulting, but he's like that guy, if you crack a joke, he don't realize it's a joke. He's just, there's some socially awkwardness when it comes to him. He's not really good at reading situations. He doesn't seem like he's that good when it comes to interacting with other people. When he was talking with his chat, they were so easily able to rev him up. So there's some socially awkwardness about him that I don't know. And again, I'm not being disrespectful. I'm really not. I don't know if he's on the spectrum and just hasn't been diagnosed or what, but there's something there. None of this by any means excuses his behavior. You got to control yourself, man. Your hands are weapons. You're a fighter. So all that I just said in no way, shape, or form dismisses his actions. Raja was told that he could get his payback in the ring, Rampage Jackson wrote. I thought it was part of the show. It was bad judgment and a work that went wrong. Raja is an MMA fighter, not a pro wrestler, and had no business involved in an event like this. I don't condone my son's actions at all. He suffered a concussion from sparring only days ago and had no business doing anything remotely close to physical contact. Rampage Jackson was the UFC light heavyweight champion in 2007 and 2008, and he fought for several MMA promotions until 2019. He has also worked as a pro wrestler and an actor, most notably being B.A. Baracus in the film reboot of 18. Damn, I forgot about that. I forgot all about that. So, there it is, you guys. He's been arrested and charged. It didn't say anything here about what the charges were. Honestly, I don't think he's gonna get a ton of time. I don't think he's gonna get a heavy punishment. The reason why I don't think he's gonna get a heavy punishment is because, one, they waited over a month to even do something about it in the first place. If it weren't for, in my opinion, honestly, if it weren't for public outrage, people constantly like, hey, what's up with that? How come you guys haven't done anything about that? And calling black privilege and whatnot into question, I'm not so sure he would have been arrested now. Now, on top of that, he doesn't have a criminal record, to my understanding. That's going to be considered. He exercised poor judgment. He's a young man. He has a famous father. Like a lot of celebrity brats, his dad has some influence, or you would think would have some influence, that will probably get him a fine, perhaps some restitution. I don't think he's going to do any jail time. He's going to get something where he's going to get probation, essentially. I temper y'all expectations, for real. Don't think this young man, they going to give him 5-10 years or something like that. That's not going to happen. So I'm going to leave it there, though, you guys. Oh, man, we got the train out here. We got noise. With that said, hit me with a like if you like what I do. Hit me with a sub if you like what I do. And hit me in them comments. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.